as I guess most people who have seen these films we have done today understand, BHS is very much about family and people, and it's also a family-operated business that have grown tremendously since it was taken over by the Engel family in 1993. Now I'm talking to Julian. Julian, we talked about that your father, he told me yesterday that he was born in a box. Would you say the same it comes to you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I grew up with my family and always in connection with our company. So I would say I'm also born with the box and the corrugated industry.
The reason why I'm asking is just because so many young people always think about social media and the technology companies. Do you see also BHS maybe as a technology company that can fulfill some of your dreams when it comes to other things than just the boxes?
Yeah, I mean, we have the digital printer now, which is a really great machine with a lot of technology. So, yeah.
Yeah, because when you see that technology, it's huge, right? Yeah. Did you know that you were doing machines like this, or that also sometimes comes as a surprise how big you have become?
No, I know the machines, and I also visited the prototypes in Weierhammer, so I already knew how big they are, and actually it's nice to see them.
I can't help think about that sometimes when you come to, let's say, the supermarket or to a grocery store, then just imagine that some of the boxes you see, they've been finished or made by some of the machines that your family has been working on for centuries right now. It must be quite exciting to just think of for a second, right?
Yeah, it's really exciting. And also, like, if you see a box like this in a supermarket or if you get a box from Amazon, you actually never think about the machine behind it and how huge it is.
And but you know, right?
I know it.
Yeah. And when you now, as you told me just before, that you are now in a very important decision in your life. Should you take University 1 or should you take University 2? Everything that you do, is that also always considering your role as a future member of the management of this company?
Yeah, I mean, I consider the choice and I'm thinking about what might be the best for my future. And so I'm deciding between both of them and will look which one is the best to fulfill my dreams and also the best for the company.
For how long time have you known that you were going this path with BHS?
I mean, I grew up with it, and actually my parents or my uncle never said, also my brother, or I think my cousins as well, they don't need to do it. But I mean, I love the machines, I love the company, so I grew up with it and I want to do it. And yeah, for a long time.
Yeah. It's amazing, and one of the things that I with a young mind, I think could be interesting also to already start thinking about what comes next. What should the next fantastic machine be, right?
Yeah, it's a really interesting point, and we will see in the future what's our next big machine.
It's a good answer, right? Because we don't know the future, so we just have to imagine it. And maybe you have good ideas for it already.
Yeah, and today we start a new capture of machines and with the digital printer. So the future is here now, and we will see what the future brings.
Fantastic. Julian, thank you very much, and all the best in the future.
Thank you.